is Dillon Hodges, and I grew up here in the Shoals as a guitar player. I was 10 or so years old, and I've been begging my parents to let me get a guitar. The only reason I wanted to play, the only thing that drove me into practice, 8 hours a day, was really girls. As I think I'd only been playing for a year, I realized that it was music. I fell in love with music, and I just fell in love with playing and the sound of the guitar, and so my motivation sort of changed. So my first live shows, I believe it was in Sheffield, Alabama, at this place that no longer exists called the Southern Opry. And I didn't know much about music then. I was 11 years old, and I'd only been playing guitar for a week. And my teacher said, "You're going to go play the Southern Opry." It's like, it's in Sheffield, Alabama? I thought it was in Nashville. I think even when I was on stage there, I thought I was playing the Grand Ole Opry. I was incredibly nervous, and I had to play 2 songs. I'd worked on them all week long, and I've never been so nervous since then. You can tell the difference in how 13-year-old Dillon took care of his instrument as opposed to some of the others. It's got cracks in it, it's dirty, and it's okay. I loved it. Still love it. This guitar is the Collings Winfield guitar, and it's unique because it's only this particular model is only given to the winners of the National Guitar Championship. This one's even more unique because I was the only left-handed winner, and they were nice enough to actually build me a left-handed version of the guitar. Kansas is known for its wheat, so they inlay up there with abalone, the wheat, the headstock. This is not a gluten-free guitar. I would say if you're a left-handed player that wants to learn how to play guitar, see what feels natural. Because if it feels natural for you to play a right-handed guitar, you should play right-handed guitar. If you feel uncomfortable like I did, I was terrible. I tried to play right-handed. I was really bad. And as soon as I switched over to left-handed, it felt natural. So just do what feels natural. My favorite guitarists were always Doc Watson, who recently passed away, and Tony Rice. Doc Watson is famous for doing sort of like a hybrid style of guitar. And Tony Rice is sort of famous for doing what I am actually better at doing than the Doc style, of like sort of a chord melody, flat picking thing. Don't give up. Playing guitar can be frustrating, especially in the beginning. It's painful, it hurts your hands, mine bled, but calluses eventually develop, and your hands start to get more muscle memory, and they become more flexible. So I say, within the first month, if you're practicing a lot, things get much easier, and then after that, it's sort of all downhill. The hardest part of playing guitar is the first couple months, just putting in those hours, and then it's hard after you get going to stay motivated. But if you can just stay motivated and get through that first little stint, you should be great.